Good morning, everyone. Guess who's coming home today? Trying to get out of here by 9:30. That'll get us down there at 12:30. It's going to be 89 today. Let's just call it 90. It's going to be plenty hot. But we'd really be complaining if it was going to be raining through trying to move him out. We'd probably had to postpone till tomorrow. So no rain on the forecast today. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Good morning. Hi, buddy. Good morning. How are you? You good? Good. That's my sweet boy. Yes, my sweet boy. Morris and Striper down there. Exploring, doing their morning exploring. Everything looks good today. It's a relief every morning. Hey, Gray, there you are. How are you? Hi. Hi, good girl. Yeah, smell like Panther? Room for stuff. I'm sure it's still gonna be tight. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you in Charlotte.
I don't like this two-car thing.
Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. I'm so sorry, though. I wish we was in the car together, too.
All right.
Well, you enjoy Ruby in that nice, quiet, smooth while I go shake, rattle, and roll it in my ice car.
Don says he needs gas on the way down.
Yeah, I need gas.
We're on our way. We should get down there a little after 1 p.m. It's usually 3 hours, but I figure with me driving, we'll lose 10 minutes. Don also said, you know, in Ruby, he'd go plenty fast, and in the GMC, he'll be going a little slower than even he would normally go. So, anyway, I've let Johnny know. I think we're set up for success today. Other than the fact that we could use it to be a little cooler, I think it'll go well. Johnny has 2 friends that offered to help, so that will be appreciated too. So Ruby did get an update last night. She's on 2024.3.25 or 12.3.6. She's you know, I'm letting her drive and she's doing good. A couple of times I thought she hugged the right a little more than I'm used to her hugging. But I have a lot more city and U.S. highway interstate driving than I do rural backcountry roads. Of course, I am on the Sanford Loop right now. So, yeah. But she's doing good. I'm just letting you know she did get an update late last night and we installed it. Well, I may not have a Y in front of me, but I've got a Y behind me. We're on 421 now, headed up to Greensboro. This really is the fastest way for us. And it's nice rural roads, and then it's nice, you know, not highly traveled U.S. highway roads. A state trooper in an SUV marked flew past me and Don at, I don't know, 100 miles an hour at least. I see he's got his lights on up here. When he went past us, his lights weren't on. I actually don't know if I'm above or below the speed limit right now, because in FSD mode, Ruby doesn't show you. And it's been this way for over 6 months. I don't know exactly how long now, but it shows what I'm set for, and it shows what I'm going, but it doesn't show what the actual speed limit is. I think it's 65. I don't think we were going too fast. I'm just going whatever Don's going. No, 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 Ruby. I don't want to go around Don. Sorry. I don't know if Don... I have minimal lane change set, but if the person in front of me is going significantly slower, it's, you know, it will still go around. Wow, Ruby slowed significantly. Of course, Dawn slowed too, but no, Ruby, we're not going around Dawn again. So that's why he went past us. There was an accident there. Well, we're on 85 now. Dawn's gonna stop at the Thomasville Sheets for gas while I supercharge a bit. I have plenty to get to the school, but as you know, I need a little bit to get back to the supercharger on the way home, and I need to use the restroom, so we like a 15-minute stop on the way down and the way back. It just works good for us. We like this quick charge, pee and go lifestyle. North Carolina DOT, Department of Transportation, has a huge wildflower program, and yeah, all over the state you'll see a lot of flowers on the interstate when you're out driving. Sometimes it's canna lilies, reds and yellows, and other places it's all sorts of wildflowers. Are you gonna plug me in even though you're driving your gas car today? Thank you.
I'm gonna take care of you, and then I'm gonna go fill up my gas car in 5 minutes.
Okay, am I close enough?
Oh, you're perfect. Yeah.
Okay, it just looks like you're parked next to me. Wrong wheels though.
Yeah.
So I'm round trip back to here at 12%, and plus Culver's in Salisbury is closer, I think. Yeah, here's Salisbury. Here's where we are now. Don's gonna go put gas in the GMC, and when he pulls around, I'll unplug and we'll go. I'm getting 78 kilowatts, but what do you expect when you got 171 miles in the battery? That's pretty, you know, standard for Ruby at this state of charge.
Well, it may be faster to fill up with gas, but it ain't cheaper. I'm gonna blow right by 50 bucks here.
Now I'm getting service on both ends.
Yeah, I was gonna text you
to uncharge, yeah.
To unplug, but a guy pulled in behind me because all the gas pumps are full. Superchargers, however, are available.
Yeah, there's only was one other car here while we've been here, totally ready, available here. So I guess there's only 8 here. Yeah, as I pulled up, she said 7 was ready, so that's good. Oh, now I'm irritated. It had better come back. I'm gonna have to reboot. I have to have autopilot here. This is not cool. No, 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 no. I'm not liking this at all. All right. I don't know what was going on there, but she had a momentary hiccup. I'm good with momentary hiccups. Just don't leave me out here for hours to drive today with no FSD. Yeah, yeah. Quit your belly aching. Well, everything came to a crashing halt here. This stretch of I-85 is accident plagued. The traffic on the map is not showing any irregularities, but if an accident happened just up ahead, then the accident's mostly on the other side. Looks like there's a car over on its side, but there is a fire truck in the leftmost lane here as well. I'm not sure if I have to get over one more lane or not. Pretty pinks over here. I missed the red just a few miles back, and you know, it's just getting started. It's only what, May the 2nd here. It didn't take long for Johnny and his friends to come down and fill up Ruby. There's a little bit of room, and I might move the one tall bag back there so I can see better going home, but for now, that's what it is. Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. There were 2 on the lane on the other side. That's 5 within like a 50-car radius. And no hail expected today, so upstairs we go even if it is in the sun. Ruby's cabin overheat protection will keep everything from getting too toasty. I came up here also because it was less crowded, but it's also straight across to the student union. easy access to at the right level where I need to go. Well, there's Dawn. Yep, definitely Dawn. Ruby. I can take a few more things. We'll see what they've got. I moved a bunch of that stuff to the middle row so my vision's not obscured, because it's, you know, a long drive home. I would prefer to be able to see even though I have the backup camera and side cameras. It's a wrap for this year till the fall. He'll be around the corner in the fall. Miltimore, right? Yeah. But it's somehow we transformed it into a home, and we have now transformed it back into a dorm room for next year. Well, with the help of Johnny's friends, everything went well. Yeah. And it's as crammed full as it can be back here, and but Don can get it closed, and the middle row is crammed, and Ruby's crammed, and even the front seat, passenger seat, is crammed. Don had him a quick siesta here in the shade. No AC because no Tesla. I'm so sorry. All right, and Ruby's saying stop in Thomasville and for 15 minutes. That's where we wanted to stop anyway, so we're off. We're off until August. Yeah, there's some sort of a little slow up here. I don't know. It'll get better the farther away from Charlotte we get. It's 4:35 and we're definitely running into a little bit of heavier traffic here. Thank goodness we're headed north from Charlotte when we leave the school and don't have to actually go through Charlotte. And it's not as bad as DC or Atlanta by any stretch, but it's not fun either. Much more congested than, or it feels much more than Raleigh. There's Don. By the time we went in, used the bathroom, and he got tea and I got some hard-boiled eggs, we're getting home at 26%. He just unplugged me. So I got those cheese stuffed chicken breasts ready to go in the oven. I'll put them in as soon as we get there, and then you know, we'll be good. In an hour we'll eat. We're making good time. It's 6:34. We're supposed to be home at 7:12. Ruby's showing 19% arrival, which is really close, I guess, to the 21% when we left. Don's a car or two ahead, but he's not far up there. At least I think it had him turn this way. I think that's him a couple cars up. Ruby has nagged me to death today about torquing the wheel. Just nag. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a strike today. And the thing of it is, you know, my hand's on the wheel. I'm actually wiggling it a little bit on purpose, and I'm looking ahead and paying attention. And so it's just been just one smidge frustrating. Of course, there's no camera in my car, so the nags for the wheel are probably still at a higher level than, you know, if she could also check my eyeballs, which she can't. The other thing is I've experienced the not being able to get rid of the backup camera several more times, including today, since I first reported that. So the scenario is I'm in reverse and I want to see to my left and my right, so I hit the little construction cone and it puts up the rest of the cameras, and once I do that, unless I could put the car in park, I cannot X out, swipe down, or in any other way get rid of the cameras. So that was a bug introduced a couple of releases ago that I really wish they would fix. But what I really wish is there was an email that I could send Tesla with a little screenshot or a snippet, a picture or something, and explain it so that they could fix it before, you know, sometime well into the future. I really wish I could pass on the feedback in an appropriate way, but that would require a human to monitor the email or something, I guess. So I just live with it, but I know it's a bug. I've been driving this car a long time. You know, when you're in drive, if you have the rear camera up, you should be able to get rid of it. And I'm, you know, under certain circumstances, I cannot get rid of it until I go into park. The other thing I noticed today was several times the speed limit that I'm set to, not the speed that I'm going, with the, you know, it's typically a blue circle and it has a white number inside of it and it says max. Like right now, it says 57 because we just passed the 55-mile-an-hour sign and she should be speeding up a little bit. Well, several times today I've noticed the number turning blue, and maybe it's always done that, but just not done it very often. But she's done it a lot today for basically I'm going as fast as traffic dictates kind of a thing. Like I've gone rogue here and it's not necessarily what you set, but it's what I really think I'm supposed to do or some such thing. So I just a couple of things actually putting some mileage on Ruby today, stuff that we're noticing. And we are going in the back way here because it's still plenty daylight out, but I should, you know, be paying extra attention for deer. More so in the fall than in the spring, but still.
Well, I'm doing along here on US 1, but I have to say the old GMC still getting 20.2 miles per gallon. Not bad.
All is right with the world now. Johnny's back home with the cats.
Glad Johnny's back home.